Alright, I'm back. Time for the next set of draft picks. So, Frosty, you think the first round of draft picks was the worst? Ultra, what do you think? You think the worst draft pick in this entire thing was? Honestly, we might see the worst draft pick this round. This is a very strange round. You're all going to have some questions when this round is over. Especially depending on who drafts who. Not to say there aren't some good ones in here. Just a lot of weird ones. A lot of weird and wacky picks. The first round was underwhelming, but Caillou was the worst individual pick. You know what? I respect it. Respect the answer. Take that back! Frosty, who do you think the worst individual pick was? I could see it being debated that one of the earlier picks was the worst because of how early it was when you could have gotten literally anyone else. I will not take it back. I will live on the right side of history. You think Sami Zayn was the worst pick? He was the #1 pick for Axel, right? Take that back. I can kind of see Zayn being a bad very first pick. I think Sami Zayn's worthy of being a first round pick. I think you could have gone a lot better for a very first pick. I mean, based on what Axel's been planning, I'm surprised he didn't take Undertaker as his first pick. Either way, we're ready to jump into this round. It's loading up now. I have received word Axel's sweating over his picks a little bit. He's getting a little unsure of some of his choices. He's running out of names to call on. Out of the first 4 Axel picked, Sami was the best. That's kind of true. Cole Quinn from 2K19 Universe Mode sucked up into the meteor.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
There it is. Alright, who's Axel's pick? Poor Cole Quinn, just trying to live his life with Al Ian. That's not a good sign. Alright, Axel. Who's Axel picking here? Not Black Hole Cole. Not Big Dick King Cole. Alright, who is it? Oh! Axel's hitting hard. Axel did not come to play. Axel's coming out of this round swinging. He's taking Snoop Dogg. I just want to point out, by the way, you said that Connor sucks. Connor sucks because we found it in a junkyard. It's all beaten up. It fell off the top of a building. Alright? You know who did fall off the top of a building as well, who also fell off the top of a building? This person right here. Kermit the Frog! I wasn't expecting it to actually be factually true. Kermit the Frog did in fact fall out of a building. And midair, he was sucked up by the meteor. Why does he have a guitar? I don't want to know. Kermit the Frog sucked up into the meteor. I swear to God I didn't know Kermit was coming out right then when I said he fell off a roof. Who's that jumping out the sky? Alright. Axel, you can tell Axel's thinking really long and hard about these picks. He's really carefully picking them. He needs them to be as best as possible. He's got Bowser! What a pick! Kermit wants to sing again.
Weighing in at 600 pounds.
Curtis Axel drafting Bowser. Trey can voice him. Do the Elias entrance. Do the Elias entrance in the Kermit voice. If I said it to do the Elias entrance... Alright, if I give Kermit the Elias entrance, will he just sit there and mouth it without making any noise? And I can just Kermit dub over it? Pain. Alright. Who else has the meteor gotten? Hi, hello, Gimmick77. Welcome. Oh no! The meteor got Jelly I have no idea who Jelly is. Who's Jelly? That's just a big fat fucking fat guy. Why did the meteor take... He's just a casualty. He's just some random guy the meteor happened to suck up in its rampage. Alright. Sucks to be Jelly, I guess. Whoever that is. Who? Who damn you think? Just a big fat fucking fat guy. Oh, but Curtis Axel drafting Shinsuke Nakamura. That's a big grab for Axel here. This has been a very powerful round for Axel. We will not be watching any more of your 100-year-long entrance. The final person grabbed by the meteor here tonight is Kalisto, and he got the other pinata. Kalisto and Lince Dorado were actually walking hand in hand down the street, walking their pinatas when the meteor shot its beam at them. Connor was only able... I actually just wrote down Keetier and write Kalisto. Connor was only able to save one of them, so Kalisto was sucked up into the meteor while Lince Dorado was saved. And now, for Curtis Axel's last pick of the round. Who is it gonna be? It's Sackboy from Little Big Planet. Curtis Axel. Geez, seizure warning. Curtis Axel wants to make this planet little big again. And the only way he's gonna do that is with the help of Sackboy. Connor saved the wrong one. Wow. Wow. It's okay. It's because Connor was being controlled by Kimmy. Close. Only 30 left. Maybe less, actually. Sackboy losing a little weight. It's been a long time since he got a game. They just now announced the platforming game for him. It's been forever. You guys want a Little Big Planet 3 stream? I can always tell when the good jokes hit. Alright. This person and this person. Oh, that's a hell of a round. We've got a banger round coming, gamers. I don't want to hit the alarm just yet, but it's spicy. I'm not gonna hit the alarm, but it's a real spicy round. I'll say that. It's a real spicy round. I think, like, one of these characters holds it back a little bit. And that's about it. Alright. Here we go. Who do you guys think the best draft pick has been so far? You think Caillou and Sami Zayn are the worst? You think the best draft pick's been so far? Is it another Lars or Caillou? No, it's just someone who's not... There's two people who are good, but not great. And I think that's what keeps it. You think Boshi's the best pick? There's two people that are good, but not great, and I think that's what keeps it from being, like, over-the-top fantastic round. Boshi, the cooler Yoshi. Okay, here we go. Next round. Dude, I don't want to see most of these people in the Meteor. Oh, I really didn't want to see him in the Meteor. Fandango. I think that split up him and Tyler Breeze. The Fashion Police are no more. They have been split up. The Meteor has just abolished the Fashion Police. You know what, Ed? Fuck. The Fashion Police have been abolished. As we move on to Curtis Axel's next pick, he's thinking, he's struggling. Fandango was his next pick. He really has to scramble for his next one. He's just grabbing one right now. The first person he sees on the street, it's Robbie Rotten. He got right. Shaq and Robbie Rotten have been split up. Shaq was in the Meteor. Robbie Rotten and Shaq was up. We just had two massively popular teams split up right there. The legacy of Smack is no more. Curtis Axel has drafted Robbie Rotten. I'm heartbroken. As we see who's in. This is a painful round already. Who's going into the Meteor? Who's it gonna be? We just saw a couple hints at who it could be. Unless someone else has their posters. Who knows? Only I know. Oh no! It's Jacked Frost! But his face doesn't work. Jacked Frost going to the Meteor. But unfortunately, I have to put him on the possible replacement list. Because his face isn't working. That sucks. Yes, but fuck. And Daniel Bryan getting drafted by Curtis Axel as a power drill goes off outside. Daniel Bryan, that's a big grab for Axel, a really good wrestler. Yeah, you just wait till Kirito comes out without a face. Skip this team. Shut up, Frosty. Kirito isn't getting drafted. That power drill is the sound of Kirito getting murdered in the background. No! I'm so mad. I'm so mad Andre's going to the Meteor. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm furious. Oh, I'm so legit angry. I wanted you to know right now I was gonna book Rey Mysterio versus Andre the Giant for Backlash and label it the greatest wrestling match ever. I'm so legit mad. We've been robbed. Absolutely robbed of the greatest wrestling match ever. Axel, also furious, now has to plan for his new greatest wrestling match ever. No! Not Baby Shark 2! No, Baby Shark. I hate this so much that there's so many that don't work. It's true pain every time someone comes up and doesn't work. Wow, Ultra, I promise you that Frosted was gonna be drafted and this is how I get treated? Yes. Fucking baby shark, man. Son of a bitch. The Brian Kendrick sucked up into the meteor. Dude, the meteor just took casualties left and right this turn. This was a painful turn. God, this turn hurt. Dude, people got slaughtered by the meteor this turn. Good lord. This was a rough round. Fuck. This was a real rough round. Damn it. And Curtis Axel's final draft pick for this round is Ricochet, the one and only. Listen, is it gimmick infringement for me to make Ricochet and Oni Lorcan a team and call them One and Oni if New Legacy Inc. made the joke but then literally never did anything with the joke ever again? Okay. There's that round done. God, that was a brutal round. I wasn't expecting that round to be that brutal. Good lord. Oh, brother. Oh, that one hurt. I think we all need to just take a breath after that round. Catch yourselves, because we're going to go right into another one soon. Yeah, no? What's the yeah, no about? Maybe? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about. My brain, it's gone to mushies. Sad noise. Fuck, this is a red alert round. This is the reddest alert round there's ever been. Oh my god, we're going right from that round into the this is a crimson alarm going off right now. Oh my god, it's exclusively bangers. Oh, about the gimmick information. Oh, dude, this round is it's just bangers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brace yourselves. There's gonna be some painful losses. There's gonna be some painful losses to the Meteor this round, no matter what. It's banging, banging. Oh, fuck. Sweet Christ, this might be the most powerful round. This might be the single most powerful round we've done yet. Alright. I've braced myself. You have a loading screen to brace yourself. One of these characters is going to pop the shit out of Frosty, but probably not Ultra. It might pop him a little bit, but not as much as it's gonna pop Frosty, because Ultra doesn't come to movie nights. How many left after this? This will end us at 166, so 3 more rounds maximum, maybe only 2. I think most likely 2.5 rounds would be my guess. Here we go. Here we go. Who's it? Every one of these is gonna hurt. Every one of these that goes to the Meteor is gonna hurt. No exceptions. Who's going to the Meteor? It's Chad Gable! Chad Gable's in the Meteor. I love that we act as if them being in the Meteor means we're never gonna see them again. That's how invested we already are in this universe. Is the Meteor is by default a bad thing. Chad Gable's in the Meteor. God, just move on. You just gotta rip the bandages off. It's gonna be a rough round, everyone. It's gonna be a high. This round's gonna be full of highs and lows, depending on who's drafting what. Curtis Axel got Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. Curtis Axel got the world's best fighter and the world's strongest man. Big gains from Curtis Axel. I know, Dunks. It's okay. Why does he have the Donkey Kong entrance? Alright, now who's in the Meteor next? Who's in the Meteor next, please? There's one character I'm so scared Axel's not gonna get him. Who is it? Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong and Ruby Riott have been sucked into the Meteor. This one I think hurts the least. Roderick Strong and Ruby Riott, because of course Ruby Riott in control of Roderick Strong with her Puppet Master magic. The two of them both sucked in the Meteor. Honestly, good riddance to them. That's what they deserve. I know, sad Dunks. Curtis Axel. Who's Axel drafting? Who's he got? He got Samoa Joe. Still not free. And he got Samoa Joe's bionic arm. Samoa Joe, of course, lost his arm when the Meteor impacted. But he was able to get one reconnected. A lot of robot arms recently. Okay, so Samoa Joe has his robot arm and, like, breaking fourth wall. Samoa Joe has his robot arm, but as far as I could tell, you can't get it to put on anybody. So I couldn't give anyone else his bionic arm specifically. Which is fine. He can have his own bionic arm. The arm! Samoa Joe, he's just happy to be here. It's so shiny. It's so polygonal. Alright, who's in the Meteor? I'm scared. I'm so scared. Who is it? This is going to be like the most upset I get if a certain character goes to the Meteor instead of Axel. After all this. Oh my god, Dominic Mysterio went to the Meteor. Rey Mysterio didn't. Rey Mysterio's son got taken by the Meteor. Oh, that's going to hurt Rey Mysterio. That's really gonna hurt Rey Mysterio. His son was taken by the Meteor. Dominic's now on his own in the Meteor without his father as Curtis Axel prepares his next draft pick. Oof. Oh, I think Axel got him. Who is this movie character? I think Axel got the one I was scared of. No, he didn't. He got Darkside Phil. Axel, you idiot. Axel, you idiot. You got Darkside Phil. You fool. The Meteor's gonna get the other character. Fuck. There's a 50-50 chance Axel just lost the character he needed most. We're gonna find out right now. Which one did the Meteor get? The Meteor got him, didn't he? Dang it! I hate my life. They made the wrong picks. They made the wrong picks. The Meteor got Undertaker. After all that, the Meteor got the Undertaker. Pain. All I know is pain. I would have rigged this one if I could have. Ah! Oh, after all of that, the Meteor got the Undertaker. Now Undertaker is truly wrong. And now it's time for the final character. Curtis Axel's last draft pick this round. The one, the only, the legendary, the elusive, never before seen. The man, the myth, the legend, it's Bigfoot.
From the
Big cry from Dunks.
Weighing in at 640 pounds, Big Feet.
Did he just call him Big Feet? Bigfoot, drafted by Curtis Axel. And we move on. I don't know what Frosty sees now for him to go like, oh, I see now. I can't look. I need to save it for movie night. Dunks, please. It's okay. Bug Feek. Alright. Alright. We can... Everyone catch your breath. That was a hard round. That was probably the hardest round. So everyone just take a moment for yourselves. Are you all okay? Are you all gonna be fine after that round? I know it was a real hard round. But you've got to be strong. You have to be strong too, Dunks. You have to be strong too. The come down round. This is not... Oh, it's not going to be a come down round, is it? It's not going to be as hard as the last round, but there's some people in this round. I'll just say I meant to say Bug Feek. I'm still upset about Gable. Oh, fuck this round. What is this outfit? Okay, I have to talk about this outfit after this character gets shown. Alright, this is gonna be an easier round than last time, but there's still gonna be some people in this round that's gonna hurt to see us lose. Oh, never mind. It picked up at the end. Oh, this round's gonna be tough. Oh, this round's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be as tough as the last one. Dunks is so sad. It suddenly got a lot harder at the end. Oh, brother. I think they just saved the best for last for some reason. Don't stop. Alright, everyone get ready. This might be the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 left after this. So this is the second to last round. Only 4 more, the final 4 after this. That doesn't make sense. The final 5 after this. That's correct. I'm still waiting for Miz and Kirito. There's 13 left total. I'm about to see 8 more right here, right now. Here we go. Who's going in the meteor? I think it's gonna hurt. Dunks. Hey, come here. Hey, why don't you come here? Do you want to come here and get pets? He doesn't. He just wants to sit there and cry. Because he's a little horny boy. Who is it? Who did the meteor get? The crowd seems pretty split about this. It's Mr. Rossetti from Animal Crossing. The meteor got Mr. Rossetti. So, you know what? I understand why it's split. Some people happy to see him go. Some people wish he could have stayed, saw his value to society. But who is Curtis Axel drafting? Here in the second to last round, Axel's got to start making some major draft picks. Who did Axel get? Just tell Dunks to masturbate like the rest of us. How dare you, he baby. There it is! Curtis Axel saved him. Frosty's about to go wild. No way! Curtis Axel was able to draft The Miz here at the very end. That does mean the Mizards are completely split up. Axel Miztourage reunited. Roderick Strong in the meteor. Miz here on Earth. TJ Perkins dead. They've all gone their separate ways. The Mizards can be reformed. Noam Dar going to the meteor. The meteor, of course, still working on its cruiserweight division, as you can tell. Axel is like gonna have spooky people in death matches. The Meteor's gonna have cruiserweights and cool people. The Wizards can be reformed. Alright, who's Axel's next pick? He's taking Tucker Knight! He's taking the big fucker, Tucker Knight. Tucker Knight and Otis have been split up. Dude, almost everyone's been split up. Big fucker, Tucker Knight. Choo choo, baby. Choo choo. Meteor probably misclicked on Noam Dar. It's cause he's the Scottish supernova. Duh. I feel like everybody forgets about Dar. Every Meteor needs a supernova. Who's the Meteor grabbing next? The Meteor got Kyle O'Reilly. That one hurts. Is Kyle O'Reilly a cruiserweight? I actually don't know. I could see it, but I'm not positive. But either way, Kyle O'Reilly in the Meteor now. Really painful for all of us to see. KOR combat.
From Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at
We don't need to know what he's weighing in at. We can just pretend he's a cruiserweight. Adam Cole still undrafted. But you know who's no longer undrafted? Curtis Axel with the big last Gambit pick. He didn't get The Undertaker, but he got Bray Wyatt. Dude, it's not as good as The Undertaker, but it's very close. A great spooky pick by Curtis Axel here. Now for the Meteor's last person this round. Wait! Wait, no, wait, what is that? No, don't tell me that's who it is. Oh my god, it's Cassius Ohno!
weighing in at 260 pounds.
The Meteor sucked up Cassius Ohno's corpse and brought him back as a zombie. Oh my god, it's zombie Cassius Ohno. Dunks is very unhappy. Oh no. Why couldn't you just let him rest in peace? A zombie. Oh hey, Trey's live streaming. Oh boy, you better tune in. Curtis Axel's last pick for the round. Big Snoot Sadie. Who is it? Who's it gonna be? It's Piranha Plant! That's right, Curtis Axel getting free DLC for his wrestling promotion. A crossover with the Piranha Plant. Just as everyone was hoping for. Piranha Plant is coming to Curtis Axel's wrestling league. Was that the random zombie you got me? Yes. It wasn't random, though. I very much chose which zombie I got. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the final 5 draft picks. No, I'm reminded of my FPW failure. It is time for the final 5 draft picks. I hope you're all prepared. I think you'll be very surprised by the 5 that remain, and maybe even more surprised by those who do not remain. There's lots of surprises here waiting for us in the final 5. Please, Kirito. Which one do I want? I want this one. Alright. Come on, Power Ranger. Ultra's like, Power Ranger? I kind of got everyone I wanted. Pretty content. If I just get a Power Ranger, that's like icing on top of the cake, really. Alright, here we go. It's all set up. I gotta set the arena. The final 5. And actually, I've received word. You may notice 5 people. It's an odd number. The Meteor is going to take 3 people this turn. And 2 people are going to go to Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel is going to explain what's happening to his final slot on the roster here after this draft. So Axel will technically get one more person other than these 2. But they won't be part of this draft right here. But we'll explain that here in a bit. We will take a very short break. A very short potty break. Once the draft is done. Before we start moving into the title matches. Oh, I know what happens. I won't tell, though. Sneaky, sneaky. I think everyone might know what happens, because I think we talked about it. Oh, yeah, redacted. What you don't know is who's involved in it. Let's just say there's a reason I'm out of download slots today. This one's really taking a minute to load. Alright, here we go. The final 5 after 4.5 hours. Probably more like 4 hours once I cut out all the silence. Maybe a little less. This is going to take forever to fucking render. Here we go. Going into the Meteor. The first of the last 3 going into the Meteor. We're also going to find out Mr. Irrelevant this round. HBK Shawn Michaels. All of DX is in the Meteor. Every single member of DX made it to the Meteor. We've got 3-way tag team champions. DX has been reunited in the Meteor. Johnny Gargano, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. Curtis Axel with his second to last pick here. Dunk's getting excited. Who's it going to be? Curtis Axel only has so many picks left. Who's he going to spend it on? And he gets Roy. He gets the boy, Roy. Roy Koopa is here. DX still tripping power, SMH. Roy Koopa has been drafted by Curtis Axel. I forgot we were supposed to watch all of these play out. I'll go ahead. There's only 4 left. We'll watch these last 4 play out. We didn't need to see Shawn Michaels' entrance. Roy Koopa is here. Which, of course, means Curtis Axel now has only 1 draft pick left. Roy boy. Any predictions on who Curtis Axel's final draft pick is? Mr. Irrelevant will go to the Meteor. Mr. Irrelevant is whoever Curtis Axel didn't want to sign them, and the Meteor. The Meteor chose to take them last before finishing its abductions. Why does he have a tail? Roy Koopa has a tiny tail. They just chose to use his tail. And Thanos!
From New York,
Thanos is going to the Meteor.
the bad guy.
All that's left is Curtis Axel's final pick and Mr. Irrelevant, the last person to be sucked into the Meteor. Any predictions for Curtis Axel's final pick? Place them now. It could be anyone. Thanos unhappy, going near last. Thanos actually out in space near the Meteor when it went revolving around Earth. Decided to invade it to try and make it his own. Curtis Axel. No, Curtis Axel's not drafting himself. They were on the list. I just skipped over them because they didn't need to. It's Curtis Axel, but in a mask. Here we go. Curtis Axel's last pick.
And from Japan, weighing in at
is Shinken Gold.
pounds, the Samurai.
Curtis Axel using his final draft pick on the Shinken Gold Ranger. I got it. Oh no, sad dunker. No, sad dunk. It's Antonio the Fish Ranger. Here it is, Mr. Irrelevant, the person who went undrafted and who was the last person to get abducted by the meteor. Mr. Irrelevant is none other than... That's right, Mr. Irrelevant is Matt Riddle. Matthew Irrelevant.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle here, making his way. I mean, he's not, it's a hologram. He's in the meteor. Mr. Irrelevant Matt Riddle. And there you have it. The draft picks have been made. My dreams are crushed and bashed. Bro. Bro. And there it is. Bro, it's Matt Riddle. Alright. We're going to take a very quick break. I'm going to let Dunks out to pee. I'm going to use the restroom myself. I'll be back in just a minute. And we will talk about what happens to Curtis Axel's final roster slot. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been bombarded with a tremendous amount of news. The mysterious rift in the sky has opened up. We're sending drones out to the rift to investigate it right now to see where it goes. But as of right now, we'll just have to keep you updated. I've also received some unfortunate news. Another casualty that we were not expecting. We found the clothing of Hideo Itami burnt to cinders. And we have to imagine Hideo Itami. We just imagine he had to have been vaporized. And we didn't know he was a casualty because of it, but it turns out Hideo Itami is in fact a fatality, which it's just horrible news to have. But we have to move on. It's one casualty after another. Hopefully there's not any more that come to light, as there's still a little bit more for us to do. As Curtis Axel has revealed to us that he's got one slot left. He's spent almost all of his money he earned on the indies. And he has just enough left for one more superstar. And he needs to make sure it's a good one. He needs to make sure it's a superstar with grit. One who's ready to fight for what they believe in. And so, tonight, at the end of the show, Curtis Axel will hold a 20-man battle royal. A 20-man Royal Rumble, specifically. Where the winner will receive the final slot on Curtis Axel's show. Now that being said, I would like to stop right now, and I would like to ask everyone, just this once, do we want to go ahead and do the matches tonight, or would you like us to put that off until Wednesday? I will leave this up to you. We have 3 backstage brawls, 1 ladder match, 1 tag match, and 1 20-man Royal Rumble. Those are the matches we have to do. I will have fast momentum on for all of them. Ultra's fine with it today. Alrighty then. I guess we're gonna go. And we're gonna start things right off by deciding Curtis Axel's new secondary champion. Now, of course, we know that Freddy Krueger, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, on Curtis Axel's show. And now I will reveal to you Curtis Axel's secondary championship, the Global Championship. The WWE Global Championship specifically. The holder of this belt will defend it anytime they step into the ring, as well as defending it in backstage brawls at every pay-per-view. And of course, as has already been revealed, Curtis Axel said that he was going to decide his champion here tonight, and we are going to have a series of backstage brawls to decide who will be the first champion. Chat, I will let you decide where the backstage brawls take place. Your options are the Boiler Room, Chaos at the Crypt, the Movie Set, Neo Osaka District 4, the Dark Side, the Scrapyard, the Wretched Mire, or the Wretched Mire Cabin. I guess, should we just do the Scrapyard since we're in the junkyard area? I guess that makes the most sense. I just realized Dave never got drafted. That's how it is sometimes. Not everyone gets drafted. It's a hard time out there. It really is. And it hurts me. The Scrapyard. Alright, we'll do our matches in the Scrapyard. Can I use the Scrapyard referee? I absolutely can. Momentum on fast. Entrance off. We don't need them. Alright, that's good. And the very first match will be Sami Zayn. Wait. What happens if I choose weapons on him? I just want to see. I don't actually know. I'm not showing this for reasons. Sami Zayn. It's his first 4 draft picks. This is your collection of weapons. At any one time, you can set a single favorite weapon. During matches, this weapon will appear on the weapon wheel when you reach for a weapon under the ring. Unlock more weapons by increasing prestige rings. Oh. Wait, so I can start him with a weapon? Yeah, dude, let's start them each with a weapon. Why not? Maybe we'll make this go a little faster. Anyway, the first match is gonna be Sami Zayn versus Edge. And we're ready to go. Go ahead and I'll... Oh, that's the wrong image. Make your predictions now. Who is gonna move on to the championship match? The other match will, of course, be Randy Orton versus Oney Lorcan. The 2 winners will face off for the WWE Global Championship here tonight. Ultra's money's on Sammy. Oh, it didn't actually start them with the bat. Oh, I think I made it so that anytime these individual characters look under something, they can find the weapon I equipped to them. Frosty's got Edge. Dude, Sammy's really coming out of the gate, hitting hard. Big backbreaker to the Rated R superstar. Sami Zayn was, of course, the #1 draft pick for Curtis Axel. And so, you know, he's out here with something to prove. Edge was the 2nd draft pick. These are the top 2 draft picks facing off. I guess, realistically, I should have done Zayn versus Orton and Edge versus Lorcan. But I wasn't paying attention. Dude, Sami Zayn is kicking the shit out of Edge. Edge Edge reversing, though. Starting to fight back now. Of course, the battle goes until KO. As he gets Sami Zayn up with a big gut buster. Oh! Edge with the sledgehammer. Looking to put this away finally. Oh, and trying to break Sami Zayn's femur. Can't hit a haluva kick if your legs are broken. Let me know how the sound is since it's the first time we've had a match. Oh, what is Edge doing? Oh, whatever it was, Sami Zayn was able to counter into a clothesline. Wackily punching him onto the ground. Sami Zayn now with the snap suplex. Just narrowly missing the sledgehammer. Sami Zayn with the neck breaker. Hitting Edge very hard. That's Edge's weak spot for sure, that neck of his. And now Zayn using the sledgehammer against the Rated R Superstar. It's good. Great. Oh, and throws it down on him. The disrespect. Oh, went for a step-up kick. I think a step-up enziguri maybe. But Sami Zayn able to roll away from the sledgehammer, trying to play it careful. Oh, but gets hit in the gut anyway. Edge is really messing him up with that sledgehammer. Edge now getting him up. Oh, and a spear to Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn, he's still conscious. He's still holding in. He wants to prove why he was the #1 draft pick. He can't go out that easily. Punch to the gut of Sami Zayn. Sami fighting back. Multiple stiff kicks to the leg of Edge. Oh, and a nasty right hook from behind. I think he might have been looking for a snap German. Sami still fighting back. Oh, but Edge fighting back too. What is happening? Right hook taking Edge down. Looking for another neck breaker, and it connects. They're really using that sledgehammer. Edge able to get out of the way. Taking the sledgehammer and using it against him. Edge now from behind. Neck breaker of his own. Getting Sami Zayn up with a right hook. Big chop. Sami Zayn gets back up though, but grabbed from behind. Saito suplex. Edge getting exhausted. He's lost a lot of stamina here. Sami Zayn more resilient than Edge was expecting. Sami's like a heel going after Edge's bad neck. How do you know Sami isn't a heel? Fireman carry into a flapjack. Oh, wait! I think he just poked Edge's eye. I think Sami Zayn just poked Edge in the eye. Sami Zayn doing whatever it takes. Right hook, working the eye. He's just punching Edge. I didn't realize there was a crowd here. Northern Lights suplex. Sami Zayn doing whatever it takes. Uppercut. What just happened? Why is there like shadows up there appearing out of nowhere? From behind. Wait. Oh, dragon suplex. Is that what that is? Snapdragon. Something like that. I don't remember. Edge fighting back, not letting Sami Zayn get a good grab on him. I thought he was going for the execution. Instead, he's going for a big suplex. Or is that a half and half suplex? That might have been what that was. Big chop by Edge, who's getting an oil barrel. Sami Zayn better look out right in the gut. Edge with a close range spear yet again. Half and half suplex. But Sami still holding on. I think those spears are just too close range as Sami gets busted open now. Edge needs more of a running start on those spears for it to take Sami Zayn out. Sami Zayn out with the Northern Lights. Oh! And Edge hits his ankles on the barrel, denting it in a bit here. Northern Lights once again on that hard stone floor. This is more of a stone ground. Half and half suplex once again. Edge really taking it here now. Oh, he went for the haluva kick. But Edge able to go spear! The third spear takes him out. Dodging the standing haluva kick and hitting the spear. Zayn completely knocked out. And Edge is victorious, moving on to the WWE Global Championship match. And we're going to jump right into the next match in the scrapyard. making sure everything's set right. It's gonna be Randy Orton facing off against Oney Lorcan. Sammy has proven that him being picked as #1 was a mistake. On the other side, Edge making a good name for himself as draft pick #2. Here we go. Oney Lorcan versus Randy Orton. Any picks for this match? Winner faces Edge in the scrapyard for the WWE to become the inaugural WWE Global Champion. People lose, Frosty. It happens. Oh, Randy Orton going for a dropkick right out of the gate. Orton playing it careful, though. He knows about the Viper. He knows what to expect. Oh, sit out neck breaker. Big stomp there. Oh, I forgot. I need to put this on their win-loss record. Randy Orton now with a neck breaker of his own. So Zayn is now 0-1. Edge 1-0. Yes, backstage brawls, when they're sanctioned, do go on your win-loss record. So Northern Lights from Oney Lorcan. Considered bridging it into a pin, but remember, this is a brawl. And you got a question, you know, Oney Lorcan. Oh my god, deadlift powerbomb. Oney Lorcan, probably the most surprising of the first 4 picks from Curtis Axel. But you have to imagine that Oney Lorcan thrives in a brawl like this. He's a crazy motherfucker. Lives under a bridge, sleeps on a bench, just fights whenever he wants. Throw him up. If the face of the company won every time, it would be boring. Dude, Oney Lorcan is destroying Randy Orton. Oh my god, what a neck breaker. Looking for the half and half already. Half and half. Oh my god, he killed him. Oney Lorcan just massacred Randy Orton. Oh my god. Well, I guess that means it's time. Holy shit, Orton's dead. Oh my god. It's time now for the inaugural WWE Global Championship match. I can't download it, like I said, because I'm out of slots. So I'll just show it again right there. That's the title they'll be playing for. The winner of this brawl will be the inaugural Global Champion in Universe mode. I'm trying to find the right screen. Here it is. And it's going to be Edge versus Oney Lorcan. Maybe the true Viper needs to come out. Maybe Axel was onto something with Oney. Listen, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Oney rules. Throw him up, brothers. It's time. Here we go. Inaugural WWE Global Champion about to be decided. Edge, he took so much of a beating against Sami Zayn. You have to imagine Oney Lorcan might just tear the literal meat off Edge's bones out here in the scrapyard. Entrances for the big fight feel. Alright. Oh! Edge right out of the gate with a float over DDT. He knows he can't hesitate with Oney Lorcan. He saw what happened. He walked to the back and saw the match was already over. Edge knows he cannot hold back. He cannot hesitate against Oney Lorcan. If Oney gets even one strike in, that could be it for Edge. with the beating he took against Sami Zayn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oni reversing, able to dodge that leg attack. Oh, and the headbutt to Edge already. Kicking him while he's down. Oni knows what his weakness is. He's going right for the head. Oh, and the arm wringer, but Edge able to fight back. But Oni dodging with a super kick to the gut into the spinning European uppercut. These two are hitting hard already. Both blue boys. Oh no, the sit-out neck breaker. That's going to do extra damage to Edge. Lorcan now with the Saito suplex. Really damaging Edge there. As, I think he was looking for another headbutt, but Edge was able to catch him. Another float over DDT. Truly, these two are the future of Axel's vision. Oh, from behind. Oh! I feel like that was called something, but I think that's the Edge-o-matic, right? Edge trying to lock in his submission hold, but Oni Lorcan not going to let that happen. Oh, massive drop kick connecting. See, Edge was expecting it from Sami Zayn. He was not ready for it from Oni Lorcan. Big kick to the gut with the massive, power bomb from Oni Lorcan. And Oni telling him, he was going to hit him with a headbutt. Tell him that Oni rolls. Massive clothesline to the back of Oni Lorcan. Oni might be in trouble here. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Edge-o-matic was behind sit-down slam. Big chop from Oni Lorcan. Leaping over the spear. Oh, what a reversal! I think Oni was going for the spinning neck breaker, but Edge caught it. And a big right hook from Oni Lorcan, going for the headbutt, but Edge caught it again. Running bulldog onto the sledgehammer. The choke afterwards, though. Lorcan avoiding the sledgehammer, trying to, catches it and hits him in the nards with it. Big right hook from behind, half and half, onto the sledgehammer. And Lorcan is going right for Edge's neck with that sledgehammer. Edge able to dodge, though. Could be looking for a run into a spear, able to stop the sledgehammer. Big rolling kick, spinning kick, whatever. Oh, now Lorcan trying to grab another sledgehammer to help him out here. Edge getting Oni Lorcan to his feet from behind into the gut buster. Orkin. Oh no! Execution onto the stone! And Edge with the execution DDT takes out Oni Lorcan. And what was an incredible brawl. You absolutely can't take anything away from Oni Lorcan. He gave it his all there. Edge 2-0 is now your WWE Global Champion. And a well-deserved one. At that, he knew the spear wasn't gonna do it. He knew he impaled him. He knew it took 3 spears to take Sami Zayn out. He couldn't do 3 spears against Lorcan. He had to hit the execution on the stone. Full respect there between Edge and Oni Lorcan. Feels nice to be right. Alright, I'm gonna go bring Dunks inside, and then we will get ready for our tag match. We're going to decide the tag champions next. Which means we're going to have to make some tag teams first. So we'll do that right after I get back from bringing Dunks in. Oh, what time is Pokemon? Fuck, dude, it's the same time as last time. I think it's 8 a.m. It's a bitch. It's a real motherfucker. We can discuss that on Twitter after this. So. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time now. We already know that D-Generation X, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Johnny Gargano are the tag team champions. And we've showed off the Dark Legacy championships. We need to decide the tag titles for Curtis Axel's company, as we've just decided his global championship. But first, we've got to have some tag teams. And, you know, we might put some tag teams together later, but we have to deal with something else first. Because, due to the apocalyptic situation we're in, of, you know, the meteor crashing in, everyone mutated, monsters everywhere, clearly most of the monsters are still here on Earth. We are now in martial law, and it is now required that all wrestling companies have 3 government-mandated teams of 2 and 1 government-mandated team of 3. So we have our officials here getting ready to assign people their partners on Curtis Axel's show, whether they want it or not. And we also have been informed by myself that people inside the Meteor have started to group together for safety, forming their own alliances that they deem helpful to make it through their time in the Meteor. And I will get you this info as it is given to me. Do you want me to go all of the tag teams for one show first, and then all of them from one show, or do you want me to alternate one show and then another? How do you want me to do it? Decide now. I'm going to open this tab twice to use it for each team. I guess I need a third one for when we do a team of 3. All at once? Alright. Do you want me to start with Curtis Axel's show, or do you want me to start with the Meteor since they already have tag champions and we're just adding to their tag team list? Meteor first. Ooh, it's split. I'll go with the Meteor first, since it just gets it done. Alright. Let me get their list of names. Please don't. Show mercy. Alright. The list has been copied. Have 4 teams, 3 of 2, 1 of 3. Team number 1. Wait, it fucked up. Back that up. I don't want the empty space. The empty space fucked it up last time. Click. The first name has been decided. I have not looked at it. Alright, your first tag team inside the Meteor. It didn't do it. Wait, why didn't it do? Oh, okay. The first team inside the media. What the fuck? JTG and Bellsprout. Potentially titled The Good Green. JTG and Bellsprout are the first team inside the Meteor. Any thoughts on that team before we move on? Oh my god. I'm gonna mute this mic real quick. Oh, never mind. I'll mute the mic. Okay. Now that that situation's been taken care of, hello Dunks. Dunks is less likely to cry. He's probably just going to sleep the rest of the time. It was very stressful for him. We had Bellsprout and JTG. Listen, I made some mediocre attempts at a name, but hear me out. Hear me out on this name, alright? Vine Time. Thoughts? If we can't come up with a name, we can always just get submissions later. But Vine Time came into my mind while I was standing outside with Dunks, so... it will work. Listen, if there's nothing better, at least there's Vine Time. Should I spell it with 2 Y's, like V-Y-N-E, just to, like the fucking Crime Time thing? Just to fuck with everything? Just to set the whole world on fire? Or do we want to spell Vine Time regularly? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? You know, what do we get? What do we get to lose? You know, it's whatever. Question: since there are like 90 people on each show, something along those lines, do we want 3 random teams of 2 or 4 random teams of 2? Since that's only 1/10 of the roster being put into teams, not including the 1 random 3-person team. But I will leave that for chat to decide if we want 3 or 4 random teams of 3. And then we'll make 4 random teams of 2. I said 3 random teams of 3. I meant 4 random teams of 2. Alright, we'll do that. 4 random teams of 2, 1 random team of 3. Maybe 2 teams of 3. Well, like, we can still make teams afterwards. We just have these default random teams. And then we can make teams from there. So we could always, like, potentially add... They could, like, recruit team members to their existing teams. But in terms of just pure random, I think it's better to do 4 random teams of 2 and 1 or 2 or 3. So continuing on with the Meteor. Click. And click. The second team. Oh, God. Oh, what a first person. Who is he teaming with? Wait, this team's kind of sick. Wait, this team kind of fucks. Roderick Strong and Chad Gable. Oh, fuck, dude. From a story perspective, I have no idea how that is gonna work. But as an actual team, that kind of rules. I have no idea. Ruby Riot's like there with them. She's just not like a wrestler anymore. Roderick Gable. What the fuck? Ready, willing, and crippled? Is Ruby Riot also controlling Gable? No, no, no. No, no, no. Ready, willing, possession? God, I feel like there's an American Alpha joke, but I can't... Like, my brain keeps going to American Hypno, but that sucks. Fuck, dude. We might have to... We'll put a pin in naming that one. That's one we're gonna have to just get suggestions for, if someone, like, has a spark of creativity. It's a great team. I can't wait to see the wacky hijinks of the possessed body of Roderick Strong and Chad Gable get into. American Poltergeist. Listen, that's up there. I don't think it's good enough, but it's tolerable if we literally can't think of anything else. The next team. The teams don't have to have names either. It's always nice to have a team name. Team number 3. Okay. This is going to be a weird team for sure. Oh my god. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Fandango. Fuck. Dude, there's so much comedic potential with all of these teams. I just don't know what to call any of them. What? The dancing rattlesnakes. The snake charmers. Shit, wait. I think snake charmers might be it. Don't make up a name. I kind of want to give him like a conch. Dude, I don't know. The two names together is all you need. Oh my god, wait, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Drunk dancing. Johnny Stone. Drunk dancing. I can't do drink and drive because it's not driving, it's dancing. Fuck, dude. I don't know, man. Party Hard. I kind of want to call him Party Hard. Dirty Dancing. They're not really dirty, though. They're both baby faces. That's a movie. Oh, there's a lot of things are movies, alright? I don't know why. I'm feeling like... I don't know why Party Hard sticks out to me. But it's not great. Oh, hell, dance. No. What's... No, I was trying to mix Fashion Police with Citizen's Arrest, but I couldn't really do it. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I'll have to put a pin in that one too. Do the what? No, that's better if he was like with R-Truth. Fuck, dude, it's so hard. These are like the best teams, but they're so hard to name. Like I said, I don't think we can get any better than Stone Cold and Fandango. Alright, next team. The last two-man team for Inside the Meteor. Like I said, these are people just pairing up for safety. You know, Fandango pairing up with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's a smart move. You got a big, strong guy. Oh, God, I'm so scared of what this team is. I kind of want to say no to this team. A part of me really wants to reject this team. But that's cheating. The Cat in the Hat and Demon King Balor is your next two-man team. Which, like... Fuck, man. Cat in the Hat and Demon King Balor. I guess we could call them the 9 Circles of Hell. I think we should reject. Do we want to be allowed? Okay, I'll give us 1 reject per show. And that's it. We have to take whatever this next team is. So we'll replace that one. 1 reject per show. We're using it there. Oh, we can't. Okay, we have to re-roll him. It rolled Gargano, but he's already in a tag team, so we gotta roll him again. Okay. The new roll. Okay. This is gonna be a fun one. And his partner is... I'm going to be 100% real with you. It rolled Kalisto twice. So I'm going to re-roll one of the Kalistos. Because I can't make that joke work. You know, okay, wait, this team is 100% actually like a legit team. Kalisto and Dominic Mysterio. Actual legitimate team. This actually makes so much sense. Kalisto and Dominic Mysterio are a tag team. Can we call Kalisto and Dominic Me and My Uncle? Or the Lucha Cousins? Fuck the Lucha Cousins. I kind of really like the Lucha Cousins. The Lucha Meteorite Party. Anyway. Does anyone have anything better than the Lucha Cousins? Or does everyone hate the Lucha Cousins? Lucha Cousins also works. The Lucha Neighbors. It's like the Lucha Brothers, but they're not really related. The 6-1 Listo. Cal-19. Listen, at least 2 of our teams have names. We'll have to come up with something for Strong and Gable and Steve Austin Fandango. Alright. The final team. The 3-man faction on the Meteor. Let's go. Randomize all the names at once. Any duplicates get re-rolled. Not now. Not now. Alright, what the fuck is this gonna be? Okay. He might get replaced. I don't know about him. Fuck, that's so good. Okay. So here's what the team was. Here's what the team was. Kurt Hawkins, Shaquille O'Neal, and Gigan was the 3-man team. Which is a fucking sick 3-man team. The problem is, I don't know if I'm gonna have to replace Gigan. Because I would have to download a different Gigan that works. And so if I can't find a Gigan that works, he would be out a team member. So the question is, do you want me to replace Gigan? Or wait to make sure he doesn't work and then replace him? That's like the question to ask. Is if you want me to replace it now or later. I am doing a test match. I'm doing Gigan versus Cookie Monster to see if either of them works. Wait to make sure. Okay. If it doesn't work, do we want to replace Gigan with another person, or do we just want to leave Hawkins, Shaq as a 2-man team? thirsty boy, as he should be. We were outside for quite a bit. I got eaten up by mosquitoes. How do you want to handle that? Do we want to replace Geigen if he's out, or is it just a two-man team afterwards? Ooh, thirsty boy. Flump, replace. Alright. Let me check this Geigen versus Cookie Monster match real quick. Maybe it only breaks occasionally, if I'm lucky. That would still suck, though. No, it's pretty fucking broken. And then it's Cookie Monster. Yes, Cookie Monster is also broken. And then they're still broken in the fight, too. So those are all definitely broken. Is it only an entrance thing? No, it's not. If it was only an entrance thing, I wouldn't care. It's like, it's in the game, too, see? It's entirely broken. If it was just the entrance, I would just not let them have entrances. Like, I would just skip it. I would put up with it if it was only the entrance. Alright. Now it's time for the teams on Curtis Axel's show. These shows do have names, by the way. I just haven't revealed them yet and probably won't. I'll probably like reveal them on Twitter before they start and then make sure everyone doesn't hate the fucking names. Hello, Bubba. Hello. Alright. So then. I need to re-enter. So anything goes. Even if someone is I should have said this before the other one, but it's still true. Even if someone is a champion, they are allowed to get rolled into a tag team. I know Bubba is tired. After this, we will select 2 of the Curtis Axel's teams randomly, and they will compete for the tag team championships. Team number 1. Alright, that's a pretty good tag team member, and oh my god! Shinsuke Nakamura and Kane. That's gotta be like the Demon Artists or something, right? Something like that. Something along those lines. The Big Red Artists. Shinsuke Nakamura and Kane. The Rising Fire. That's good. That's it. That's it. Nakamura and Kane, the Rising Fire. You've done it. Good job. Look at that. These are going to be the banger teams right out the gate. I mean, nothing's going to be good probably as... Calm down. Nothing's probably going to be good as Roderick Gable and Stone Cold Fandango, but we can get close. Nakamura Kane's at least an interesting team. Oh my god, I can't believe this person's on a tag team. Oh my god! Rising Inferno. The Rising Fire. The Rising Inferno. I like Rising Fire. Goldberg and Bowser are a tag team. Unless, remember, you get one reject. You get one reroll for one of these tag teams. But Goldberg and Bowser are a team. The big boys. We can do better than that. Does Goldberg have like a nickname? Is there something they call Goldberg? Goldberg nickname. The man, the myth, the iconic. I don't think any of those are his nicknames, Google. Apparently he did actually go by the man. He does? I can't recall. Fuck, we might have to put a pin on naming that one. That's just like, that's such a hard team to name. I feel like we could do something with King Koopa. The gold shells. The golden shells. I kind of like the gold shells. If you want to go with that. Oh, big boy. Oh, he's a sad baby. Oh, no. Do we want to go with the gold shells? Gold shells is my original idea. I mean, sure. Alright. If we come up with something better, we can. Naming's always the hardest. Hey, he's literally just crying when I stop petting him. Because he's being a little baby right now. Don't mind him. I just have to scratch his tummy non-stop. Or he'll go, ugh. He likes to make himself sound sadder than he is. Alright, the third team. Oh, Lord. Okay, everyone's gonna either love this or they're gonna immediately reject it. Mr. McMahon and Drew Gulak. Mr. McMahon and Drew Gulak as a tag team. Oh shoot. Dunk's falling off the bed. One person says reject. Do we have a unanimous decision? Are we calling it Get Fucked Drew? I don't think we are. Is that our one reroll for this show? Drew Gulak and Vince McMahon? Dude, I wish we had more people to help submit names. Yeah, we're not calling it Get Fucked Drew, so we're gonna reroll. Alright, now no more rerolls. So hope we don't get anything extremely stupid. Oh, please, please, please roll. Oh, no! Oh, this is so much worse. This is such a worse team. I think we literally had an extremely similar... Yeah, we did. We literally had this extremely similar team. Lince Dorado and Shane Thorne. That team fucking sucks ass. Hello, Dunks. Damn it. Listen. Listen. Maybe my finger slips. Maybe I hit re-roll one more time. Maybe nobody notices. Not Shane Thorne. Do we all want to look the other way for this one? Hit the button again? No one ever mentions this again? Dude, it's literally the Cat and the Demon tag team that we re-rolled. Train, you should get one manual override. Alright. Alright, we'll do it one more time. Literally just because it's the exact same shitty team we already re-rolled, just with two different wrestlers. Okay. Let's see who his partner is. Frosty's gonna like this one a lot. Piranha Plant and The Miz. The new Mizzards. The Little Shop of Mizzards. Well, no re-rolling. Piranha Plant Miz is where it's at. Listen, these teams can always be split up also. The Mizzards reform. Requiem for a Miz. Mizzard Relief. Oh, fuck. Next team. Next team. Team number 4. Last two-man team. Remember, one of these fucking teams has to fight for the titles. Okay. Okay. It's a weird one. Oh my god! Sackboy and Darkside Phil. Sackboy and Darkside Phil as a team. Fuck, dude. A part of me, like, The Odd Life of Mike the Miz. The part of me just wants to call it failed business. Little big dick. Little big ego. Little bank account. Are you okay, Bubba? Okay. That's what I thought. Fun. Can we just call them the gamers? Can we just call them gamers? PlayStation Gaming, PS Plus, Little Big Bankrupt. What's the name of the company that made Little Big Planet? That's what I want to see. Dark Sack Planet. Who made Little Big Planet? Media Molecule. Okay, well that does nothing for me. Dark Side Sack. Your names suck. It's DSP and Sackboy. Someday someone will come up with a better name. It's time. Listen, we can be here all night for DSP and Sackboy. Time for the 3-man team. Dunks, please. Have mercy on me. He's like really trying to crawl on my lap. And I say, please. Just show me mercy, bubber. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That's a duplicate. Gotta re-roll that one. Okay, that's a neat one. Who's the second one? Okay. I'm gonna vomit. Papa Shango, Bray Wyatt, and Kurt Angle. Can we call it Two Spooky Boys and Me? The Spooky Boys. Can we call it Two Spooky Boys and Me? Can we call him that? Fear, but what are we? Some kind of fear buzzard links. That is great, okay. They're now known Angle, Shango, Wyatt, two spooky boys, and me. Alright, there's your teams. Are we gonna random which two teams face off for the titles? Freaky Links, that was the name. That's something reasonable, like Fear Links. It was Freaky Links. Anna, two Freaky Links. What are we? Some kind of Freaky Links? Is there a tag team we can just name Freaky? Can two of the three-man teams also have a chance? Yes. Yes, they can. Is there a team we can we call Miz and Piranha Plant Freaky Links? Can Bill and Miz start building this new team of Mizzards called the Freaky Links? Oh wait, no, wait, we could call Roderick Strong and Chad Gable the Freaky Links. Or we could call them the Backsnappers. Freaky Links Ghostbuster. Oh, fuck, dude. We should call Roderick Strong and Chad Gable the Vertebreakers. Gable and Strong the Freaky Links. I think we should go Miz and Piranha Plant the Freaky Links, and Gable, Roderick Strong the Vertebreakers. Ultra has no idea what we're talking about. Freaky Links is a reference, but the reference doesn't matter. That's all you need to know. Is that what we want to go with? Do we want to go Miz Piranha Plant for Freaky Links? And Roderick Strong and Gable as the Vertebreakers, or do we want to change any of those two? Yes, okay. Piranha Plant and Miz get to be Freaky Links. Strong Gable get to be the Vertebreakers. I'm gonna wait to name the trio on the Meteor until we know whether or not Geigen's still with them. That only leaves us 3 teams without names. Steve Austin, Fandango, Goldberg, and Bowser. And DSP and Sackboy. Wait. Mizzard 2 Freaky Links. We can change the name to Mizzard Plant Ground when we make the DVD. Hold up. What's it called? Is there another name for like a section of police officers? Like I know precinct is a word. Name for a group of police. Is that just a precinct? Is there a word for it other than precinct? I feel like there is. Patrol? I don't think it's district. Name for a pair of cops. I feel like there's like a term, like your section, like what your name is. Department. That's it. It's department is what I'm thinking of. Do we want to call Fandango and Steve Austin Department 316? Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I guess Squad 316 would also work. If not, that's fine, but that was something that came to mind. Precinct 316 is what came to mind, but I was like, that word seems off. Sounds good. Alright. Department 316 for them. If anyone thinks of something better, we can always change it. Alright, I don't know what the fuck to do about fucking Goldberg, Bowser, and DSP Sackboy, so we'll have to come back to those. Alright, it's time to decide who's facing for the tag titles, finally. It's going to be decided randomly. I'm going to go to random.org, random 2 numbers between 1 and 5. No one comes to my Gold Bow's idea. I had the same idea and I thought it was dumb, but I didn't want to tell you your idea was dumb, so I'll just say that my idea was dumb and we just happen to have the same idea. Okay. Alright, that's the 2 teams. Team number 2 and team number 5. So that's Goldberg and Bowser versus 2 spooky boys and me. Alright. Here we go. They will be facing for the World Tag Team Championships. Here's a look at it right here. Don't have it right now. I will see if I can add a blue WWE logo to the bottom part to make it more even. If I can't, then that's just what it'll look like. I won't know for now. Spear in the shell. Spear in the shell. Those are really good. Those are real close. Hell in the shell. Fuck. Spear and the shell. Fuck the shell spears. God damn it. Does Bowser have nicknames? King Koopa, Great Demon King Koopa, Great Sorcerer King Koopa. The dads, Mick Koopa. What about Nintendo Gold? Nintendo Gold. I think the Gold Shells still might be the best name. What about the Golden Kings? Do we just want to call them Goldberg and Bowser? Do we just want to leave them without a name? Because it's fucking Goldberg and Bowser? A part of me wants to call them, like, Fire Kingdom or something, but we already used Rising Fire for Kane and Nakamura. We'll just call them Goldberg and Bowser. They're just 2 big motherfuckers. We're turning entrances off to make this go by faster. Select arena. This will be in the usual Coliseum. I thought of the Wreckers for some reason. Dude, you want to call them Wreckfest for no reason? You just want to call them Wreckfest? Actually, I can explain my reason. I'm setting them up. Bowser. Male. Give me Goldberg. And then we can go. Who's alright, which two members are representing two spooky boys and me? We got Bray Wyatt, Papa Shango, and Kurt Angle. Is it Wyatt and Papa Shango that are representing the team, or is Kurt Angle gonna be in there? Who are our two representatives? Shango and Angle. Frosty, do you agree or disagree? Ultra's rigging them to lose. Well, Frosty, what do you think? What would be the two you would use, Frosty? Angle is in there to win. I think he's referring to Papa Shango. Bray always loses big matches. One manager. Bray will be at ringside, though. So maybe that could help him out. And then his partner is Kurt Angle. Shango fucking mess up all of his biggest spots. Listen, it's too late to go back now. It's Goldberg and Bowser. Oh, it's the wrong button. In his debut, he forgot to come out to break up the pin. Either way, it's bad. True. I think we've all kind of resigned to the fact that Goldberg and Bowser are just going to be the inaugural tag champs. Did we ever decide on a name for them, or are they just Goldberg and Bowser? Oh, dude, they're starting with Goldberg and Shango. Oh, no! I thought he was going for a spear. I thought he was going to hit a spear. I swear to God, I thought he was running for the spear. I thought he was just going to run right in and hit the spear. Alright, Bowser's tagged in. He's so big. Double chops the Papa Shango. Who's everyone rooting for in this match? Oh, Bowser not even waiting for the 1 count. The Killmongers. Fuck, that's a good name. The moment we got past naming, we realized who teamed up. Dude, do we want to call them the Killmongers? Because that's pretty good. It has nothing to do with them. I just really like the name. We could also call them Rip and Tear. Rip and Spear. Killmongers work. Killmongers or Rip and Spear. Take your vote. This is a Cat Bowser too. Kurt Angle, he's hyped up. He's thrilled to be the and me in this team. Oh, hanging up Bowser's leg in the ropes. Killmongers, alright. Goldberg and Bowser are now the Killmongers. That only leaves DSP and Sackboy. And the trio team, which we're not even sure if we're going to have Geigen is still part of it. Oh, the ref's down! I didn't see when the ref got taken down. But the ref's out for now. Tornado DDT from Kurt Angle. Doing some good work on Bowser here. Bowser looking to try and get to Goldberg. What is Angle doing? Oh, Angle, you fool. Angle, jump! Oh, my God! Goldberg getting on top himself. But Angle not going to let that happen. I'm shocked none of the horror got added to any teams. What are you talking about? This is a team of Papa Shango and Bray Wyatt. Also, to be fair, Shane Thorne got re-rolled when he wasn't supposed to, so that's kind of why none of the horror got added to a team. Goldberg with the pin, but Kurt Angle kicking out at 1. Big boot there. Double underhook suplex to Kurt Angle. Oh! Oh, I didn't even realize. He's going for the spear. Angle, get out of there. Angle! He DDT'd him. Angle reversed the spear with a DDT. Oh, the crowd's going wild. Big clothesline. The crowd's going nuts. Tag into Papa Shango. Already? Why are you shocked that Goldberg was trying to end the match quickly? Headbutt from Papa Shango. Into the pin. 1. Oh, but Goldberg kicking out at 1. They haven't really done anything to Goldberg. All they did was reverse the spear. Wait, Papa Shango with the claw. The claw on Goldberg. I've never seen the spear DDT reverse in real life. I swear to God, I've seen someone reverse Edge in real life with it. No, didn't someone reverse Roman Reigns' spear once and it almost concussed him? By reversing it with a DDT? Because he DDTs you as a hug? I can't see. There's too much dust. Now I hope you understand why I don't want to use this arena for the weekly show. That's the main reason why I didn't want to. Bowser missing the clothesline. Reversing Papa Shango's clothesline. Picks him up into a power slam. Oh, I think he was looking for a bear hug. Papa Shango raking the eyes. These two now locking up as Bowser pushes him away. And a sidewalk slam from Bowser. Fighting for the World Tag Team Championships here. We agreed it shouldn't be for the weekly show, yeah. What is Bowser doing? Oh! Looking for the shell shocked on Papa Shango. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. He was supposed to kick out. He just didn't kick out. That match was going. That match was going. It was such a good match too. He just hit shell shock. Papa Shango just doesn't kick out. I know, Dunks. I know. Well, there he goes. Dude, watch this shell shock. No, there it is. I was gonna say, watch it not even be a highlight. Kurt Angle was like, nah, Papa Shango's fine. He's kicking out. Oh, shit, wait. Oh, fuck.
Here are your winners, Bowers and Goldberg.
Wait, did it just say Goldberg and Goldberg? The Goldbergs. That was on Angle. Well, there you go. Your World Tag Team Champions are Goldberg and Bowser. What a team to be the first ever tag champs. You can't say they're not a team that doesn't deserve it. Wait. You can't say they're a team that doesn't deserve it. That's the right word there. So we have one more title to decide here tonight. It said Bauer and Goldberg. Okay, I just misheard it. Well, now, we've only got 2 more matches, actually. We've got the ladder match for the Terabyte Championship. And we've got the Royal Rumble for a, and for the last slot in Curtis Axel's job. I thought Angle was in it to win it. Brother, he tried. He did the best he could, my man. Listen, we should have done Bray Wyatt angle. We should have done Bray Wyatt angle. That's all I'm saying. Brother. Brother. Anyway. It is now time for the... Was it a Fatal 4-Way? The Fatal 4-Way. I don't think I ever announced what it was. Anyway, it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way ladder match to decide the first ever Terabyte Championship. And it is in fact going to include the first 4 people that were sucked up into the meteor. So this is going to be a very exciting match. Let me check who those first 4 were real quick. Sting, Triple H, JTG, and Izuku Midoriya will be... Wait, I'm receiving word there's something going on backstage. Someone... Oh my god! Dave! Oh my god, Dave just tried to jump Jerry the King Lawler. What happened to Dave? Oh my god! Dave! I mean, some people mentioned that they saw Dave ever since the announcement of Hideo Itami's death. Hideo Itami, of course, being Dave's best friend and tag team partner. People were saying they saw Dave going on a rampage, tearing his... Oh my god, Dave's finisher. People said they saw Dave tearing his own arm off and replacing it with a bionic arm. I'm receiving reports right now that people also saw Dave taking the Sharingan from Kakashi's body and putting it into his own. Why does he have a strap on him? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna try and... I've received word... Oh my god! That bionic fist is so powerful! Jerry Lawler is an old man. Dave can't do this to him. Why is Dave attacking Jerry the King Lawler? Oh, he went for his finisher again, but Lawler reversed. Dave still fighting. Oh, Jesus. The bionic fist is so powerful. I've received word that the strap on him is actually a gold lion medallion he looted from a museum. Some say it's an ancient cursed artifact. I don't know if that's what's powering his robotic arm. Maybe it allows him to not feel pain. Oh my god! We need to get someone to check on Jerry the King Lawler. He just took Lawler's head off with that robotic arm. I think that lion medallion may have been what allowed Dave to remove his eye and put the Sharingan in and remove his own arm to attach it to whatever that power arm is. Jesus Christ. We're sending people out to go check on Jerry the King Lawler now. Why does his bandana say Dave? Well, Dave is confident, if nothing else. Anyway, we'll be sure to get you updates on that whole ordeal whenever we can. Well, that's his name. But first, it's time for the Terabyte Championship match. You will actually get to see this title as the title exists already. It's going to be a fatal 4-way ladder match. The Terabyte Championship is the secondary title inside the Meteor and will only be defended in gimmick matches. That's right, there will always be a gimmick to the Terabyte Championship match, and tonight's gimmick is fatal 4-way ladder match to decide the inaugural champion. What this means also, because Triple H was in the first 4 drafted, he's in the ladder match. We could see Triple H become a double champion right here. Do you think they just found the title in the Meteor? Some people say that Bo Dallas built the championship himself. Now, that being said, the World Championship, which is known as the Lord of Darkness Championship, currently held by Solid Snake, as well as the Dark Legacy tag titles, both of those were just found inside of the Meteor, just brimming with shadow energy. But Bo Dallas, he put the Terabyte Championship together for everyone. 2 tag team competitors actually in this ladder match, as JTG is in it as well. I like to think the Meteor likes the movie Cube. Dude, I heard they were doing a Cube reboot. I hope it's good. I hope it happens. Anyway. It's ladder match time. Who does everyone got for this? Who does everyone want to win this ladder match to become the inaugural Terabyte champion? Oh shit, I gotta remember to put the win-loss records on Goldberg Bowser. All of these are sanctioned matches. See, Dave versus Jerry Lawler, not a sanctioned match. What were they called? They were called the Killmongers, that's right. 1-0. 2 Spooky Boys and me. 2 Spam. 2's Bam is the short way of saying that. And the ladder match is right out of the gate, it's going right out of the, I'm on fire, brother. Zuku trying to use One For All. It didn't quite work. One For All is his power. I always get One For All and All For One mixed up. I actually think All For One might be his power. I don't know. These 2 titles, Ring with Dark Powers, just evil in nature. This title, it's just for fun. Only Happy Times here. JTG, they did do a reboot. The game Half Dead 1 and 2. No, like, they're actually making, like, a Cube movie reboot. Half Dead is actually, like, it's the premise of Cube, but it's completely, like, not made with people. One For All is correct, thank you. It's been a long time since I've watched My Hero. It will probably be what I catch up on once I finish Shippuden, which I'm very close to. I've got a little over 30 episodes left. I was actually going to binge it today, but this stream went almost 7 hours. It might go 7 hours after the rumble. Oh well, it was a good stream in my opinion. Triple H. All For One, I thought that's Izuku. I'm about to find out. I'm about to find out right now, and then I'll never forget it again. All Might's work. All Might has One For All. All For One means all powers for one person. Yeah, but isn't that what the villain does? He can put the powers in himself. That's why it throws me off, because it's backwards. Because you would think the person who keeps gathering powers for himself would be All For One, and the person with the power to share it with others would be One For All. But it's not. Wait, it is. Never mind, I'm brain dead. I'm actually brain dead. Please ignore everything I just said. I'm very tired. One For All is correct. I just Googled it. Anyway, JTG's trying to get the briefcase. I don't know. I forgot to make it a title match. Well, I guess you won't see the belt yet. I'll show the belt in a minute. I don't know if has everyone, I don't know. I'll show it in case anyone hasn't seen the Terabyte belt. I also always brain dead. Dude, Midoriya's doing a pretty good job here. He could become the first ever Terabyte championship. I don't know why I said, you can tell how brain dead, you can tell how long of a day it's been. Thank God we started this early instead of waiting till like fucking 4 o'clock or something. Dude, rendering this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. I have to start tonight. Damn ladder. Taking Midoriya's head clean off. JTG going back up. Oh, Jesus! Man down. Man down. You know, if you think about it, JTG and Bellsprout are a very similar team to Miz and Piranha Plant. JTG trying to stop Midoriya from going up there. Sting's up there now, though. And JTG gonna try and push him off. Oh, he waited. JTG waited so he could hit the electric chair drop. I can't wait for All for One. All for None, I should say. Oh my god, I don't know what that's called. Pretty sure that was his finisher. The Leapfrog Famouser. I was more of a Shad Gaspard fan in Crime Time, no offense to JTG. That's the shout-out. I know that one. So that's why I don't really remember JTG's moves. Oh, Triple H in trouble now. But Sting going for the pile driver on JTG. But JTG reversing. Triple H just hanging on there. Triple H just holding on. Oh, and he fell on top of him. Almost broke JTG's knees. Running neck breaker to Sting. I don't know where JTG's going. Oh, he's going after Sting. Can you name one WWE superstar for me? I cannot. All of the character slots have been taken. I'm sorry to tell you. JTG reversing Sting. Midoriya beating the crap out of Triple H. Quit crying, Bubba. Quit being a little baby. Oh, my shoulders a little grumpy baby. Big kick there. John Cena. Oh, I thought you meant name one after me. I'm sorry. I will name... Jinder Mahal is the one I will name. I almost said Heath Slater. I forgot he was fired. Oh, here's Midoriya. He's got a good chance here, but Sting's getting back up. Dude, the AI is really bad at this. The AI is really bad at this. Midoriya trying to knock him off the ladder, but Sting fighting back. Here comes Triple H to take them both out. No, he's just going after Midoriya. Oh, and there goes Sting. And the insult to injury. Triple H with the atomic drop. Izuku's getting nervous. He's choking. He's trying to fight back. Multiple elbows to Triple H's head. Luthez press. JTG back in the ring. Coming after Midoriya. Trying to throw him out. This could be JTG's chance. Oh no, he's going to work. He's going to throw Triple H out too? Oh, he was trying to, but Triple H getting rid of him. Now Triple H and Sting facing off this rivalry. Back at it again. And Triple H gets taken out with the ladder. I hope it was only Midoriya having troubles. And that everyone else can get it just fine. Okay, yeah, okay, he's got it. Sting's making a little progress. Ladder matches are just long. Big face plant there. And there goes Triple H. But Izuku coming after him. I'm just gonna call him Deku. I was like, why does this all sound awkward? Because he always goes by Deku. Deku kicking the crap out of Sting. Getting him back up. Is he planning something here? Oh my god, multiple punches to Sting's face. But JTG now back up on his feet. Deku going after him. He knows. He can't let him go. Throwing him out of the ring. Who set the ladder up on the outside? Deku going up top. This could be his chance if he doesn't get nervous. Everyone's down. He's got to be careful, though. He's panicking. Oh, he choked. Oh, okay. Oh, this could be it. He's got his hooks in. Oh, he whiffed it again. It's like watching a real person do it. He's made so much progress. JTG could come in and steal it. One more. Oh, he got it. JTG tried to climb the ladder. He should have gone straight for knocking it over. Deku is your inaugural Terabyte Championship. For matches like this where there's no pinfall or submission, only the winner gets it on their record, for the record. Pun not intended. I'm just going to put him down as Deku in win-loss records.
Here is your winner, Dirk.
He is the inaugural Terabyte Champion. Congratulations to Deku. That's who I wanted to win. I thought Triple H would have been funny, but I didn't want him to win. How do I do this? Is it roster? Yes. Title management. So there's the Lord of Darkness Championship. That's what Solid Snake has. I kind of wanted to use the Shattered World Championship for something, but I didn't know what for. I think I was going to use it for what the Global Championship is, but I really like the Global Championship. Here's the World Terabyte Championship. That's now what Deku has. And then that's it. The others were downloaded. Wait, what? Dirt Kurt? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Dirt Kurt. Okay, gamers. It is now time for our main event of the evening. It is time for the 20-man Rumble to decide the final slot on Curtis Axel's show. Put entrances on for this one. Change participants. Time for the main event. This is really its own makeshift pay-per-view. Okay, swap, swap. Oh, that's the wrong button. Select. That's not the one. How do I do this? Oh, okay, there we go. You're out, you're out, you're out. You're out, you're out, you're out, you're out, you're out, you're out. You're out, 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 you're in, you're out. Okay. So, let me find the names here. I have them written down. 20 competitors. Only the winner gets the slot on the roster. Everyone else will be removed, deleted, gone forever. You're in. You're in. Let's see. You are in. Just for reference, just so you all know, this is what the Psycho was supposed to look like. I say these guys are gone forever. They very well could be the replacements for the people that I can't, like, get working. So we'll have to see about that. Thank God Boshi worked. Can we all get a collective sigh of relief that Boshi worked? You're in. Oh, but you're in. You are in. I'm coughing, brother. You're in. You're in. I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm trying to get this done quick. You are in. Wait. Did a name not get copied? Hold up. Wait, no, yeah, that one did get in. Never mind. I was confused. Okay. Here. You're in. It has to load every time I go to, like, a new name, which is what, like, slows this down a lot. Okay, I'm almost done, though. Hopefully none of these break. Okay. God, the loading times are awful for this. Wait, where's his name? Oh, there he is. Okay, now I just have to go to this letter. Alright, we are good. Everything's been selected. Please let Kirito be in here. Sigh. It sounds like you're saying urine. Urine, 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 urine. Entry order. Random, please. Okay. All good. Correct. Accept. I don't understand. Change participants. I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've selected 20. When I click CPU, it makes me pick a character. But I don't understand why I'm picking a character if I already have 20 in. Can someone explain this to me? That's really weird. Is this character still in? They are. Okay. Alright, that was super weird. I don't know. Anyway, it's time for the Rumble. 20 people you've never seen here tonight. Facing off. I've received word now. I've received an update on Jerry the King Lawler. Dave destroyed his skull. Absolutely just eviscerated his skull. Jerry the King Lawler must permanently retire from wrestling, leaving Curtis Axel with an empty slot on his roster. And a furious Curtis Axel says, you know what? I didn't really want Jerry the King Lawler on my show anyway. But that kind of go-getting attitude, that's what I need. And Curtis Axel says Dave now has a slot on his show, replacing Jerry the King Lawler. But Dave better watch himself when he's on Axel's show. And here we go. And the first person in the 20-man Rumble is Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. Axel, you picked Jerry high. If you'll remember, there was a story reason for this. Curtis Axel was trying to call Brock Lesnar, unaware Brock Lesnar was sucked into the meteor and turned into a monster. Jerry Lawler picked up the phone and just sounded so desperate Curtis Axel couldn't say no. Some people say that Dave missed the draft because he was so busy getting a robot arm. I want everyone to tell me your favorite pick when they enter the Rumble. If someone enters that you really want to win, let me know. If there's someone that enters that you really don't want to win, let me know. It makes it more interesting. Does anyone think Ted DiBiase could go all the way? Also, if anyone wants to pick a random number to root for, by all means go ahead. Ultra's rooting for 8. Here's number 2. This will go as a win on the... It's Adam Cole! Adam Cole versus Ted DiBiase. What a starting 2. A dream match in any federation.
And introducing the individual who drew number 2.
He could. He's went long in Rumbles before, but can he go long against Adam Cole, baby?
210 pounds. The NXT champion, Adam Cole.
We were wondering where he was. He was here. He didn't get drafted, but he's willing to fight for his shot on the roster. But he's only got one last shot. All of his team was drafted. Bobby Fish did not get drafted. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, I believe, were drafted to 2 different brands. Bobby Fish did not get drafted at all. But Bobby Fish is very forgettable, so I don't blame you for not realizing it. No offense to Bobby Fish, but he has the least character of all 4. All of his team was drafted. Alright. Does anyone have any high hopes for one of these two? Or any big despair for one of these two? Here we go, match underway. And a big, I don't know what the time interval is. Adam Cole getting right back up with a big boot to Ted DiBiase. If these two are smart, they'll try and get each other out of the ring as quick as possible. Oh, but that's not good. A pile driver to Adam Cole this early on. Frosty has high hopes for both. We're getting entrant number 3 right out of the gate. Frosty, do you have a random number you want to root for or nah? Big punch from Ted DiBiase. And it's going to be Tomato Head from Fortnite. Tomato Head from Fortnite is in the Career Rumble. His images didn't work. It's just a generic tomato on a head. I hope to God he doesn't win. Snap suplex from Tomato Head. Boo, Fortnite, boo. Adam Cole, you call that a pile driver? I'll show you a pile driver with a flip. Jesus Christ. Oh, Tomato Head taunting Adam Cole. Get him. Get him, Adam Cole, you fool. Number 4 is Montez Ford. I will root for 14. Montez Ford. Out here in their own game. Slowed down a little bit there. Oh, the Adam Cole and Montez Ford taunting back to back. At least he still looks like a tomato. True, we could pretend he's not from Fortnite. He's just a dude with a tomato for head. I'd rather he just get eliminated, though. Big slap there. Adam Cole throwing Ted DiBiase in the corner. Number 5 looking to come out soon. And it's going to be Bruce Lee. Number 5 is Bruce Lee. Listen, the fact that entrants are coming out so quickly, that's a good sign for the people that are coming out early. It means they may not have to wait as long to get to the end. Montez Ford trying to eliminate Tomato Head, as Bruce Lee trying to eliminate Adam Cole. A lot of trouble here. Entrant number 6 coming soon. Ted DiBiase helping Bruce Lee with Adam Cole. Is this it for him? Oh boy, new favorite out, boy. Number 6, Xavier Woods. The only member of the New Day undrafted. Now out here in the Rumble. Germans. Oh my God, dropping Ted DiBiase right on his head. Xavier Woods going right after Tomato Head. He knows he's played Fortnite. He knows the danger that Tomato Head can bring. Bruce Lee wrenching the arm, picking Adam Cole up and flipping him over. Tomato Head trying to get rid of Xavier Woods as number 7. Gonna be coming out here soon. Number 7, the modern day Maharaja, the only undrafted member of 3MB, coming out here to the Rumble now. 7 people out in the ring. Super kick to Bruce Lee's knee. Oh, he's setting up for the last shot, and it connects on Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee hit with the last shot. Only space for one more person in the ring right now. Bruce Lee could be in trouble. And here we go. Ultra's number 8 coming out soon. Who's it gonna be? Number 8. It's Sully from Monsters, Inc. We now have a full 8 competitors in the ring with Sully, who gets caught up on the ropes a little bit there. Someone has to be eliminated before anyone else can come in. There goes Bruce Lee. Montez Ford just eliminated Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee has been eliminated. Sully looking to get rid of Tomato Head. I think that's it. Tomato Head's gone. Bruce Lee and Tomato Head, the first 2 out. So is Ted. I did not see Ted DiBiase get eliminated. Who eliminated him? I didn't see that at all. I missed that entirely. Oh, fuck. Nice DDT from Montez Ford to Xavier Woods. Sully the only non-wrestler in the ring right now, teaming up against Jinder Mahal with Adam Cole. I think Sully did. I don't think so. Because Sully just now eliminated Tomato Head when he first came in. Montez Ford looking to get rid of Xavier Woods. Sully with the big boot. Adam Cole out in here from the very start. Still holding on. Has a very good chance here. I would say it's a very good chance. He's looking strong. But anyone could get him at any moment. What really messed Bruce Lee up was getting hit by the last shot. Big vertical suplex from Jinder Mahal. As number 9 looks to come out, Montez Ford kipping up, and Sully just punches him right in the gut. Oh, they're teaming up. It's Ash from the Evil Dead series. Ash has seen the monstrosities roaming the earth, and he knows he's the one that needs to stop them. And so he's ready to win this Rumble and save planet Earth. Montez Ford taken out and eliminated by Ash right out of the gate. Montez Ford is gone. Adam Cole looking to get rid of Jinder Mahal. Ash coming to help him out. Sully and Xavier Woods fighting. That isn't a 12-year-old boy. Elmo is number 10. Please let Elmo work. Elmo works. Elmo is a working character. Xavier Woods has been eliminated by Sully. Sully has been an absolute threat in this match. And now Ash, the classic Monster Hunter, thought about going for him. And there goes Jinder Mahal, eliminated by Sully as well. Sully's tearing this Rumble apart. He wants this slot so bad. Oh my god, I think he's about to powerbomb Ash out. There goes Elmo, eliminated by Adam Cole. And Sully powerbombing Ash out of the ring. Adam Cole goes after Sully. This is not a good place. Michael Jordan's number 11. OMG, Xavier crushed Sully's throat. Sully's tired. He's been pulling his weight. Michael Jordan now in the ring. Adam Cole, who's in here from the very start, still in here with Sully and Michael Jordan. It's a dangerous place for Adam Cole to be, but he's still taunting with the crowd. Could Adam Cole go all the way? Oh, Sully coming after Adam Cole. Adam Cole thought he was going to get away. Sully said, no, you aren't. Big power slam to Adam Cole. Shook the entire earth. Sully going back after Michael Jordan now. Oh, wait. Michael Jordan looking to get rid of him. Big punch, but Sully able to reverse. Number 12 coming out here soon. Sully with a massive Samoan drop to Michael Jordan. And he's tired. This could be Adam Cole's chance. Number 12, Gandalf the Grey. Adam Cole from number 2, which isn't good as a 1 because it's a 2, so that means it's less impressive. Super kick, but Sully stays standing. Gandalf going after him now. Gandalf getting hyped. What is Gandalf planning here? Wait. Oh, the lightning fist to Sully as soon as Gandalf comes in. Sully and Adam Cole could be in trouble. No, the reverse into a DDT from Sully. As unlucky number 13 coming out here. And it's X-Pac. X-Pac is unlucky number 13. Sully from Nope, the last shot. Oh, and a DDT busts Sully open. This could be Adam Cole's chance to get Sully out of here. The biggest threat by far for sure. From behind, but Sully reversing. Dunks! You hit the remote. I have no idea what's happening. It didn't mess with the recording. I can't see the screen right now because Dunks hit the remote. All right, Adam Cole's been eliminated by Gandalf the Grey. I hate that I pretty much missed it. The Hulk Buster is Frosty's pick at number 14. It's a shame that Adam Cole is gone. He did a long way. The Hulk Buster now in the ring. And Sully already eyeing up the Hulk Buster. He knows that that's the biggest threat for sure. Adam Cole looking very beat up. Big boot to the Hulk Buster's face. Did I say 14? I meant 15. Spear from Sully. It's Michael Jordan going to lay. Number 15 is the Twitch chat. That's right. Twitch chat. They scrounged the scrapyard and they put together a giant robot that all of Twitch chat is now controlling. This android is being controlled by Twitch chat here in the Rumble, looking for their shot on the card. This Rumble got really sucky after a hot start. Yeah! Big punch to the back of Twitch chat's knee. Number 16 still to come. Who's number 16? It's the Glue Man from the Germa Rumble. The Glue Man is here trying to win another Rumble. Wait, that's right. Oh, God. Glue Man slowing down the game. Twitch chat in trouble against the Hulkbuster. Twitch chat trying to hold on. Sully with the big boot to Gandalf the Grey. Glue Man trying to get rid of Michael Jordan. Sully eliminates Gandalf.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Michael Jordan able to escape Glue Man. Ah, my eyes. Number 16, it's Iron Man. Iron Man and the Hulkbuster in the ring at the same time. I know, Bubber. I know. Big clothesline from Sully. Twitch chat really taking it to Hulkbuster here. Closing in on the end. Okay, why does Iron Man get 2 slots? One of them is Hulk in an Iron Man suit. One of them is Tony Stark in an Iron Man suit. Big chops there from Iron Man, who busts X-Pac open. And X-Pac eliminates Iron Man already. When you make X-Pac see blood, you make him see red. Michael Jordan getting picked up by the Hulkbuster and thrown out. Michael Jordan has been eliminated. Glue Man. Oh, Hulkbuster flexing. Glue Man looking to get rid of Sully here. Sully's been in here the longest of everyone here. The biggest threat, the most eliminations. X-Pac, help Glue Man. That's exactly what X-Pac is doing. He's coming. He's helping Glue Man. Is this going to be it for Sully? No, he's able to fight back. What's good, not phase Asian? Thanks for the follow. The winner of this Rumble getting the final slot on the roster. No, don't help Glue Man. I think this is number 17. Could be number 18. It's number 18, Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Jinzo is here to join the Rumble and look for his slot on the card. Big spear! Oh, Jinzo taking a big spear as soon as he enters. Kirito isn't coming, is he? No, we cannot activate trap cards. Sully and Glue Man looking to get rid of Jinzo quick. They know how dangerous of a monster Jinzo is. X-Pac eliminated by the Twitch chat. DDT to the Hulkbuster. Number 19, Shredder from TMNT. Unfortunately, there was not a Super Shredder played by a wrestler for me to use. Jinzo choking out Glue Man as Twitch chat goes back after the Hulkbuster. Oh, they're actually... Twitch chat, you guys are setting up your finisher on the Hulkbuster. Oh, but the Hulkbuster reverses. Forever my Kirito dreams are crushed. Oh, Glue Man got eliminated by Jinzo. And number 20, the big boy, Titus O'Neil, coming in at number 20. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Oh, he's gonna do it, brother. Oh, he hurt his knee. I think Titus O'Neil just pulled a muscle in his knee when he stomped like that. And Jinzo's going right after him. Here you are, the final 6 in the ring. Twitch chat, but never mind, Twitch chat's gone. Twitch chat eliminated by the Hulkbuster. It's down to Hulkbuster, Sully, Shredder, and Jinzo as Titus O'Neil just got eliminated. We're down to the final 4 here. The Rumble went from 7 people from the start who I want to win to no one. Shredder throwing Hulkbuster in the corner. Come on, Sully. Sully facing off against Jinzo, who eats up nasty forearm. Big headbutt from Sully. And an STO. Clothesline from the Hulkbuster. As we see an elbow here. What is Hulkbuster gonna do? Oh, a backbreaker into a power slam. Dude, I'm gonna be real. I'm trying to stay unbiased. I really don't want this to come down between Hulkbuster and Sully, the 2 most overpowered picks. I at least want someone else to face off against them. Jinzo taking Sully to the ropes, but Sully fighting back, but he's still up against the ropes. Jinzo has a chance here. What's Jinzo gonna do? He's just thinking about it. He's too tired. He doesn't know how to strike. He doesn't want to mess with him anymore. I think Shredder's busted open. It's hard to tell. Oh, and the Hulkbuster! Solo prone Sully and eliminate him. Sully's been eliminated by the Hulkbuster. Oh! And Jinzo taking out Shredder with a pedigree. But the Hulkbuster fighting back, looking to eliminate Jinzo. It's down to Shredder and Hulkbuster. And he's calling for his finisher on Shredder. No! Shredder fighting back. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Fuck, never mind. Shredder could get rid of the Hulkbuster here. Kick to the gut, super kick to the face. Shredder getting Hulkbuster up. He's got him on the rope. Super kick! And that's it! Shredder won the Royal Rumble. Wait, I'm so tired. Shredder wins the Royal Rumble. And he is the final member of Curtis Axel's roster. For now, anyway. We still have to look at the people that are broken. There you have it. Shredder is the victor of the Rumble. Yes, okay. So, when I have free time, potentially tomorrow, I need to see if I can fix... I'm sure I can get a new Spider-Man. I need to get a new Cookie Monster, Chester Cheetah, Gigan, Jacked Frost, and Baby Shark. If I can replace those, I will. If I can't replace them, then I will replace them with someone voted on by Twitter. And there you have it. The draft has ended. It's been a long ride. Thank you all for coming out. I'm gonna go eat finally. And I will see you all Wednesday for Soul Calibur 6 finale. Thank you for coming out.